Oxford Reading Tree. Biff, Chip and Kipper Stories. Level 5. Written by Roderick Hunt. Illustrated by Alex Brichter. Series created by Roderick Hunt and Alex Brichter. Published by Oxford University Press, 2011.
Hi everyone, this is Miss Tong. Let's keep on reading Camping Adventure. Previously, the family went camping. They went to a farm. Mom and Dad put up a tent. Wilf and Wilma helped. They visited the farm and met the farmer, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones showed them the cows. He had many cows. He milked the cows every day. Mom bought some fresh milk and eggs from Mrs. Jones at the farmhouse. Mrs. Jones had a big belly. She was expecting a baby very soon. She said, "The baby may come today." Later, the family had supper outside. Everyone had a good time. After supper, it was time for bed. But why did Wilf and Wilma look so worried? Even Wilf's teddy bear looked worried. Why was Mom up? What happened? Everyone went to bed, but there was a storm. Nobody could sleep. A storm during camping. Oh no! How big was the storm? It was a big storm. The wind blew. It tried to blow away the tent. Everyone had to get up. "Save our tent!" Dad shouted. "Oh no! Save my hat!" Did they save their tent? No. The wind blew the tent down. Luckily, Dad still had his hat. Where did they go? They had to go to the farmhouse. Did Mr. and Mrs. Jones go to bed? Not yet. See, their light was still on. Wilma was holding a torchlight. What was Mom holding? She was holding an umbrella, but the wind blew the umbrella up. Oh, it's no good. It's much better inside the house. They were drinking hot tea and eating the bread Mrs. Jones made. They all felt better. Where was Mrs. Jones? Mr. Jones called Mom. "The baby is coming," he said. Why did he call Mom? He wanted Mom to help Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones had to go to hospital. Can you guess what hospital is? Where did your mom go when you came out of her belly? 猜出来了吗？对了， hospital 就是医院。She got in the car. Mom helped her. Mrs. Jones looked nervous. Mr. Jones looked even more nervous. Oh dear, the baby is coming. Mr. Jones drove Mrs. Jones to the hospital. The storm got worse. The wind blew and blew. The wind blew a big tree down. Oh no! The big tree fell on the road. The car couldn't get past. Get past 就是路过、经过的意思。Mr. Jones had a big car, but the tree was even bigger. He couldn't drive around it. He couldn't drive over it either. Look at Mr. Jones. He was shocked. Mrs. Jones was also worried. She was pulling her hair. Oh no! What could they do? Where should they go? Mr. and Mrs. Jones went back to the house. Mom helped Mrs. Jones get in the house. What did she say to Mrs. Jones? Don't worry. You and the baby are safe. Help is on the way. Mr. Jones called for help. He called the hospital. What did the hospital tell him? A helicopter is coming, he said. What is a helicopter? Did the doctor come to help Mrs. Jones? What happened next? Let's find out in the next episode. See you next time.
本节目由喜马拉雅出品，